Sky Captain. Sky Captain is okay. Elise could also work. I think we buy a Corditron. And do this. And then turn 2, I think you buy Elemental into Groundskeeper. Just a bunch of stats. And then you double buy. I kind of like it.
Fight well out there.
Isn't Elise a better pick than Krag? It depends. I feel like Krag is also really good. The big banana got me the tie here. And the tie saves me 6 damage.
How are the festivities going?
Pretty huge, right? Is there any reason to taunt this? I don't really see a reason to taunt it, so let's not taunt it. Lul. Hi there, everybody, by the way. Hope you're doing well. It's very great to be back. Still need to warm up a little bit before we win games. It's good to have a warm-up of some sort. But now let's fucking win, okay? Let's change the anomaly. Yeah, we're playing Big League, not Prudence.
Stay on this path, champion.
Big League, but hopefully not gonna go for a big L. How was BlizzCon? Fun. They played a bit too safe. I was like hoping for some more exciting shit. But I don't know. It's fine. As a company, it makes sense that they did that.
No one's going to believe this.
Another minion for the war.
How was JJ? JJ was fun. But when we played duos, he was a bit too relaxed. I can understand it though, but at some point he was like tuned in. But it took him like some time to get there. Duos doesn't seem small, and it's not small. The problem with Duos is that it's coming out next year. It's still good that we know about it. We can digest the information. Think about it mentally. Make some friends to play with. I saw you were moulding. At some point I was. Maybe I care too much about winning, sorry.
Keep it up.
Also, playing duos alone isn't very fun. How do you know it's not out yet? You're assuming it's not going to be fun, but I think Blizzard is going to try to make it as fun as possible to play even if you don't have a duo. They made that in-game way of like telling your opponent like you can right click on anything and tell them like, hey, I want this, or hey, do this, don't do that. You can like question mark their play. I think it's gonna be funny.
That was tremendous.
I think it's gonna be funny. Oh, the guy meant that playing with JJ was like playing solo. It wasn't that bad, come on guys. Don't bully JJ. Maybe I also overreacted. I don't think I want Recycler. Mechs seem okay here. I like the mech direction. Featherman is okay, but I think I take the Groundskeeper just for stats.
Oh, I'd rather be frightened.
We're going big. We're going big. Williams Ford, thank you for the 48 months. That's 4 years. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. How we blocked the Macau. Nice. I got to say hi to you and JJ at the con. What do you think of the setup this year with WoW and Hearthstone in the same hall? I'm not the biggest fan of that. I was hoping Hearthstone would be its own thing, because otherwise it's going to be overshadowed by World of Warcraft. But I think they maybe did it to also bundle Rumble in.
To the victor.
The new Blizzard mobile game, Warcraft Rumble. They probably bundled Hearthstone, Rumble, and Warcraft, World of Warcraft, to also offer a platform to Rumble, which makes sense, right? It's a thing that you would do. Next year, no Hearthstone. What was the Blizzard game that wasn't there? There was no StarCraft and there was no Heroes of the Storm. But StarCraft was at least mentioned by like the Xbox CEO.
My father and I are the best firework makers.
Diablo was
you've ever
huge.
seen.
Diablo had its own hall at BlizzCon. And they were doing some crazy shit, like such great decorations and like artificial smoke. It looked like, I don't know, it looked really good. I wonder how much money they spent on the decorations. I'm freezing for Elemental, is that bad? Maybe.
You're at the very top.
Did you take lots of pictures and videos? Actually, I didn't. I'm never the biggest fan of like taking pictures and videos. I like experiencing the event and then that's it.
Another
Maybe
mission
I'm
for
weird,
the
I don't know.
warband.
Could I go up? But you really want to take a 6 if you can. F it. We also have Elise in the shop. Orgozoa is not terrible. Gives us money and then we can buy Elise next turn. JJ was taking a lot of pictures and I was like asking him why, and he's like to post on Instagram. And I didn't post at all on Instagram, I don't know. I felt like the old one.
Don't slip up now. You've got this.
But yeah, I'm the type of guy that goes to like a concert and doesn't like film the concert but just listens to it. I don't know if that makes me weird or just old. So I did the same thing at BlizzCon. Like I took a few pictures but nothing too crazy. I just wanted to experience the event and that's it.
Seems like the competition is heating up.
Swimmer is good. Okay. So it's always Elise. And it's always sell this to roll.
A hard bargain.
Duo is interesting. Aquariton is interesting. New Zao is interesting. Second Aquariton is interesting. I want too many things, I think. With how much we buffed the shop, mechs are definitely something we want to play.
Join the party, recruit.
You always go duo, I think, though.
Whoa, that'll pack a punch.
Let's roll. I like the drone. But can I triple sell?
Swim for it! If it ain't broke, still fix it!
Don't slip up now. You've got this.
Next time we take a 6 and duplicate it. We want to go mechs. Mechs seem okay here. I think mechs are totally fine to play in Big League. Big League, buff, shop, mechs, perfectly fine in my opinion. You get some really good combos with utility drone. You can get a lot of stats. You can beat people playing beasts. I don't see a problem with it. Like, I don't think I played the turn badly buying 2 powerful 5 drops and a very powerful 4 and that, and now we have the Menace coming up. Seems fine to me. I didn't even sell the Orgozoa. I can sell the Orgozoa now. 1, 2, 3. Second Accordion module. All of them are really good, but first, let's Monkey. Jaraxxus is good. Phalanx is good. Phalanx can be a reset. Jaraxxus is not necessarily a reset. You can also just duo the duo. And then duo the duo.
Working on a new strategy?
Let's duo the duo.
Notepairs and formal wear.
Another minion for the warband.
Golden duo is interesting because then you can duo drone and something. Can go for Drakari. And if you go Drakari with Golden Duo, you can get Golden Drakari, Golden Drone. And it goes like really strong, like really quickly. And then you just need to stay on 5 and roll. Try to find Jaraxxus, try to find 4 Reaper, try to find Beatboxer. Tripling the Duo is also gonna give you a triple. I think it's a great composition to play Golden Duo. Super lucky attack there. And another lucky attack. Oh. Should you want a triple Accorditron? I feel like you get more value from just playing them. I mean, at some point you want to triple it, but you get a lot of value from just playing it. I'll try to triple it, okay? But I don't know how much out of my way I can go to triple it. Second Deflector is interesting. Maybe too much? Definitely too much. What the fuck? Dude, there's no way I can pull the banana pivot, right? I mean, I get 2 bananas. I can have golden banana and 2 normal bananas. That's a fucked one. I can sell my stuff, but like, it's pretty bad to sell your stuff, right? I literally have like nothing to go with the banana. I'm not pivoting. But I'll buy Carol.
Critters can sing too.
Safety restrictions offline.
Can put duo here. And that gives me double triple. I think we need all the board space we can get, so it's better to do this than to do it on the drone.
Celebrations will be in order.
I mean, I know it sucks a bit, but I can also see why it should be done. RD, I missed the start of the stream and I'm sorry I'll be the millionth viewer asking this, but how was BlizzCon and what did you think of the duos? BlizzCon was nice and chill. Duos are great, but they're only coming next year. It was a good show. I think Blizzard played a little bit too safe, but I understand why they did that. With all the drama and things they have in the past, I think they had to play it safe. I don't blame them for that.
That was tremendous. Stronger than ever. That one has a bright future.
What do I mean? I mean, they didn't do any crazy announcements. They didn't serve alcohol at the venue. They wanted to keep everything like super professional, super clean.
Stronger than ever.
I need a fucking boxer.
Another star for my shop.
This way I'm growing all of them. At least a bit, at least to some extent. Reborn is really good. I really want the drone. So, reborning the phalanx actually gives you... reset.
You're at the very top.
The demos for duos didn't have headsets that worked. You couldn't communicate with your partner. But you are sat near your partner. So you could communicate just verbally. At least the demos that I played at. Also, if you're gonna solo in-game playing duos, you're also not gonna get in like a live chat, so it's good to communicate with mouse clicks for starters. So I think that was fine, personally. So, we always triple the drone. Do I try to triple the Reaper? Or do I go for another drone? I probably try to triple the Reaper and also go for another drone. What about Sindorai? I don't think we want Sindor right now. I think we just want to get more stats. I think we're concerned with, like, getting more stats. I don't want to triple the Deflect, though. I think that makes me weaker.
You should get some minions on deck.
Come on, bro. Okay. Now we have a little bit too much going on. I think you sell the Phalanx and go Drakari, right? I'm sorry, Phalanx.
Strong and ready to fight.
We cannot die. And this is gonna be like turbo greedy. Maybe you wanna duo the Drakari. Duo the Drakari, duo the drone. It's fine. We're gonna have one golden drone, one normal drone, golden Drak. Then we can also cut the duo if we need to.
Stay the course and celebrations will be in order.
I don't think we need to keep the duo forever. Yeah, the mistake was reborning the Phalanx over reborning the drone. I could have predicted that Phalanx wouldn't be permanent. That was a mistake, yeah. It's a hindsight mistake, but it's still a mistake. I still need to think about it in my game analysis. There are no mistakes, only happy little accidents. Lolul.
A toast to the victor.
A quote to live by.
Stronger than ever.
I'll take wolves from other players.
The voodoo I do.
Okay.
For justice.
Another minion for the warband. Another minion for the warband.
If it ain't broke, still fix it. Decompress. Play some music. Decompress. Play some music.
Can't find beatboxer. Horse is good. Horse is good, but do you freeze for it? Do you cut duo next turn? I mean, I don't really see the point of duo anymore, so I guess horse is better than duo, surely. You need boxer. I don't think I really need the boxer, do I?
You're at the very top.
I open on the drone because I remember the person having Bramble Wage. So I don't want to like completely waste my big drone. Ha, nice. Got some value out of it, that's okay. Is Barricade bad? Barricade is not good because it instantly dies to Blaster. And people are gonna naturally play Blaster against mechs anyway. That's why Barricade usually doesn't make the cut. It's a good early mid-game card, but late game it's terrible. And I would never buy it here. How did you manage to buff the 4 Reaper that much? Literally just with Drakari and the other mech buffer. The 5-drop, I forgot his name. Utility drone.
That was tremendous.
Fighting another mech player. So how many do I get? Wait, let me think of something. If I do this, I'm gonna get 3 of this and then 3 of this, which triples this, and then I get another triple. We could do it. And then play the mechanized guy against the other guy. We could do it. Could most definitely be a play. Reset there. Like, really good. I like Jiraxos, but I don't think we need to freeze for it.
You should get some minions on deck.
Another drone, I think, is too much. Too much. Right? It has to be too much. No, it's too much. It's too much, guys. You don't have space for it. We literally triple this and then replace duo with another drone. And that's it. Guys, we get 6 drones now. We need 5 to get this tripled and then another golden one. What does this do? Doesn't achieve anything. We don't have space for it. Wait, do I get 4? No, it's 3 times. I get 3, 6. Either I'm miscalculating or you're miscalculating. I'm pretty sure we get 6.
Celebrations will be in order.
Okay, I was right. Whew! For a second, I thought Twishat was right. Fuck! Should have known. By Twishat, I mean one guy in Twishat, because some other people were right. I'm singling out the person who said I'm getting 4. I was right. Hi there, low budget, by the way. Hope you're doing well. That's a big ass board. Whoop! That's a big ass trade. Oh. Okay.
Everyone, a toast to the victor. Time for your reward.
Still fixing.
Time for your reward.
Restrictions offline. Harvesting servos. Engaged.
It's turn 100. We still don't have beatboxer. Which is funny. This is perfect. Look at this.
For justice.
And now Groundskeeper is very important. It allows you to keep the Divine Shield on the Foe Reaper at no downside. I'm gonna keep the horse. Nobody's B, so we can sell the Great Wolf if needed. I'm just rolling for magnets. Wind Fury on the Reaper for sure. There's the Boxer. 1 turn too late. I cannot buy the Boxer anymore. It's useless. Yeah, I don't know. I'm freezing for Aquaditron and Module. I feel like we're just endgame. We have 3 golden drones, golden Drakari. Like, what the hell more can you want? Seriously. What more do you want, Chad?
Stay the course and
This is like a lot of stats every single turn. Right? My opponent also has a lot of stats. This is not gonna be an easy fight. I still think I'm bigger. The 4 Reaper is an absolute monster. An absolute unit. Look at him. To be a win. I'm also probably scaling more than the Naga player at this point. Which is hilarious. Yeah, now I think you're at the point where you just like turbo buff your deflectables, put reset on everybody, and you should just win.
That was tremendous.
I don't know what to do with the Uther. Yeah, we just want any magnet. And I have no board space, I'm board blocked. Just give me magnets. I want my juicy magnets.
Recruit.
Freeze. If you use the menace on the second drone, it would have been a kill. Maybe. But then I would also risk losing my deflectable without resetting it. Without resetting the other. So the advantage of having one menace on one deflector, one menace on the other deflector, is that you guarantee that if both deflectors are, let's say, non-divine shielded, and he attacks into one of them, the other one gets the reset, so it cannot get picked up afterwards. It's small, but it's not that small. It was a fun game to watch, and it's not over. Okay, it is kind of over. It's important to know that mechs are good in Big League. Like, I knew that if I go for the utility drone composition and I manage to pull it off, it's gonna be game-winning. It's a powerful enough composition in this lobby. You can buff the shop very consistently, you can magnetize very consistently. You can find the Drakari drones
Celebrations will be in order.
boxers pretty consistently. And that's all things that are great. Greeting the duo one more time was a game changer. True. I also had 30 health, so I didn't even feel like it was that big of a risk. But you're very right that if I wouldn't go for the extra stats, maybe I would struggle or lose against the Naga player. These two guys are just spitting each other. Let's see who of them won. Okay, we're fighting Lady Vosh.
That was tremendous.
You wanna play the magnet before you roll to send it back to the pool.
That'll
Because
be
apparently that's how it works with magnets.
time
Once
to
you play it,
hide out.
it's back into the pool. Just in case I freeze. Yeah, I would like a menace for this, a menace for this. And again, you can always cut Drakari for Gift Horse. But if you cut Drakari now, you're losing so many stats. Basically, Drakari is like having 6 more golden utility drones. He knows that I have a cleave. Okay, but can he play around it? If opponent has Leroy, I still would rather 4 Reaper eat the Leroy than one of my deflectos. You could play around the cleave by doing this. The only problem with this positioning is that you're delaying the deflectables maybe a bit too much. You know what? I don't care. 4 Reaper first, I still think he's best.
Stay the course and celebrations will be in order.
Yeah, he played around it. Okay. Still, I'm happy that the 4 Reaper took the hit. Still won. Wait, did we win? He summoned something from that. Wow. Meh. Maybe opening small minion first, 40 per second would give me like more value. I would probably still end up losing the 4 Reaper, but I think I would get a bit more out of it, like proc a Divine Shield or something.